Alright, we're just gonna basically we're gonna take this apart, remove the ball joint. This one I believe needs a bearing. Bearings are on their way. We do have the ball joints, but the whole point of this is they're not too bad, but their boots are leaking. I want to paint it. I need to remove this. And if you guys are ever working on these, really any Honda with ABS, at least in my experience, this bolt that holds the ABS sensor always breaks if you do not try to get some lubrication in the threads or get it loose somehow before actually cranking on it. The bolt will snap and you got to drill it out, and it's just a headache. So I let this soak for like 2 or 3 days with some WD-40, and just basically tapped it with a 10mm socket, just light tapping every once in a while until it finally broke loose. I did it on both of them, and then now I just got to remove this sensor, and hopefully this sensor is actually still working, and that way I don't have to buy any new ones. And then might get these sent off for powder coat, might just rattle can them, not really sure yet, but definitely got to replace everything. So let's get to it. Pressed in. This is the stock one. I'll show you guys the ones that are supposed to go in it. So I use Sankey 555 for most of the ball joints that I use to replace OEM stuff. My daily drivers, usually just going to have something like this. You're going to press this in, and it's going to have a snap ring you can put on it just to keep it from backing out. And that'll get put in once I get this thing painted. Next thing is to get this thing removed. Kind of see how nasty that is. Now to do the wheel bearing, I just got this kind of mocked together, and it's just going to go in here. This is what I use to pretty much take out any Honda bearing. You do have to cut off this race right here. You just take a grinder and cut it at an angle, and once you get deep enough you can hit it with the chisel and it'll just snap apart. It has a snap ring you have to use to take out the rest of it pretty much. And then we've got these bolts, the screws and stuff. You can see this thing is pretty rusty. I was going to get rid of this thing anyways. That's pretty bad, but not sure where it came from. I just ordered them. I couldn't find anything local cheap enough. So